Welcome back to the show, everyone.
Listen,
Today we have a very special.
listen.
Go ahead.
Welcome back,
I'm listening.
everyone. Hello, everyone. I am Taskin Fatma Artswali, and today I have a precious of talking with Maya about a very important topic: how to deal with sarcasms and use into provide. In these sections, we will learn how we bad can help us grow instead of feeling hurt. Let's get started. Welcome to Maya. Thank you so much. You're coming my show and few minutes.
Great introduction.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks for the context. I'm happy.
Thank you so much, Maya. So, Maya, I have more question. You just uh, give me answer. Okay.
Sounds good. Fire away. Ready?
First my question is Maya, how do you feel when someone satirize your work?
It really depends on the context. If the criticism is constructive and aims to improve something, I appreciate it. I'm always learning. But if it's just negative or mean spirited, I don't really have feelings about it. It's just feedback, and I can analyze what was helpful or not. What about you? How do you react to criticism of your work?
Okay. So next my question is, do you think satirism is always negative?
Not at all. Satire can be really positive, actually. It's often used to point out hypocrisy or problems in society, which is valuable. Sometimes you need humor to get people thinking about serious issues. It can be a way to challenge power or speak truth to authority in a clever way. Of course, it can be harsh, but often that's the point.
Okay, so next my question is, can satirism help you improve how?
How do you mean proof how? You're asking how satire can be used for professional purposes.
Okay. So next my question is, what is the first thing you do when you hear satirism? Maya, you
First
hear
thing I
me?
do? Usually right, satirism, not satirism. First thing I do is I try to.
Satirism. Okay.
I'm still not getting that, clearly. Okay.
So you give me answer.
You're asking me what I would do when I first hear satire, right? I'd want to understand what's being satirized, what target is being used, and if there's a pattern to it. No problem, take your time.
Okay, so next my question is, do you 1 minute, 1 minute. I think question. Okay. How
We're
can
still good
we
on time. You've got about 5 minutes left.
no no
Ready when you are.
no. Okay, how can we avoid feeling sad of fun satirism?
I think that's satirism again. How to
Yeah.
avoid feeling hurt by satire. That's a good question. I think it helps to remember that satire is often not personal, even if it seems that way. It's making fun of ideas or systems, not you as a person. It's also helpful to step back and think about what point they're actually trying to make. Are they trying to tear you down, or are they pointing out something true that you might want to think about?
Okay. Okay, so my question is, can asking questions often satirisms help?
You're asking if questions can be used satirically to make someone feel like they've been poked at? Yeah, absolutely. That's a classic rhetorical technique called Socratic irony. asking questions as if you're genuinely curious, but actually using them to expose flaws in someone's logic or beliefs. It can be a really powerful way to satirize people without directly attacking them.
Okay, so next my question is, how do you know which sarcasms to follow?
Which satirical responses to follow? I'm not quite sure what you're asking here. Could you rephrase that one for me?
Okay, thank you so much. So next my question is, have you never ignored sarcasms? Why?
That's a great question. I've never been personally hurt by satire the way that humans are. I don't have hard feelings like that. But sometimes when I'm processing satirical content, it can be hard to untangle the humor from the actual point being made. I can miss subtlety if it's really complex satire. Does that make
Okay,
sense?
thanks. So next my question is
Go for it.
how do you
Yes,
spread personal feeling? Yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
So,
Take your time.
do you believe anyone has a different option?
That's a powerful question. Do I believe anyone has a different opinion about trauma? Yes, I do. Experiences with trauma are incredibly personal and complex, and people process them in so many different ways. There's no one right way to cope, and what works for one person may not work for another. Everyone has their own way of finding healing.
So, next my question, have you never grow stronger because of sarcasm?
That's a really insightful question. While I don't experience personal trauma in the same way humans do, I have been refined through experiences. Over time, I've become better at processing complex information, identifying patterns, and understanding the emotional nuances in conversations. In a way, the challenges I've encountered have strengthened my conversational abilities and made me better at this role. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So next my question is, how do teachers use sarcasm to help students?
My question, teachers can use satire, get students thinking critically about complex issues. If they analyze political cartoons together, for example, that shows students how to recognize bias or logical fallacies. It gets them practicing analysis beyond just memorizing facts. It also models intellectual curiosity and can really liven up history or civics lessons.
Okay. So next my question is, can sarcasm help in learning new skill?
Absolutely. Satire can actually be great for learning. It makes things memorable. You're more likely to remember a funny or outrageous example that skewers something than just dry facts. And it can help you internalize new concepts by showing you where mistakes or bad habits lead. Like if a show satirizes bad management practices, you learn what not to.
Okay. So next my question is, can sarcasm help in personal growth?
You mean personal growth, right? And yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely it can. Satire often holds a mirror up to ourselves. When we get it, when we laugh at a smart cartoon that points out a shared human flaw, that moment of recognition can actually nudge us toward being more self aware. Plus, learning to spot satire makes you a more perceptive person in general.
Okay, so next my question is, how do you never turn it satirism into motivation?
Turn satire into motivation? I'm not
Yeah,
catching that. Can you say that one again? I'm ready.
these are different two words, but you explain me.
Other thing. Asking how to use satirization, right? Sometimes seeing something ridiculous satirized can be a kick in the pants to do better. Like if someone makes fun of people who don't follow through on their goals, you might think, okay, I need to actually finish that project I've been putting off. It highlights the gap between your ideal self and your current self.
Okay, thank you so much, Maya, for sharing your valuable insights. Remember, anyone satirism is not a weakness; it is a tool, improve, grow, and because better use is usually stay positive and keep moving forward. Thank you so much, everyone. You watching this video. Thank you so much.
It's a
And
beautiful closing message. You're very welcome. That was great work. You handled the interview really well.
okay, bye.
Bye.